What's going on, guys? Welcome back to TranqTactical, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new flashlight, and that is the RovyVon Aurora A5. This is a relatively new light on the market, and it's been gaining a lot of popularity in recent months. And looking at it, it honestly kind of seems like a piece of alien technology, and when I first started seeing pictures of it and reviews, I knew I had to pick one up. And I can honestly say that since I've purchased it, I've been pretty amazed at the capability and output of this little light. So I'm excited to go ahead and show you guys some of the features. The body of the light is made up of a hard, semi-transparent plastic with a metal sleeve around the bezel. The interface is very simple with a single power button and a micro USB slot on the bottom. As we'll see, the semi-transparent body houses several awesome features. The Aurora A5 does come in several other colors, but in this review we'll be mostly looking at the luminescent green version. Inside the packaging, you'll find the usual accessories included with most modern lights. You'll get a micro USB charging cord to charge the light, a wrist lanyard, a removable pocket clip, as well as an instruction manual. One of the features I like most about this light is that it is USB rechargeable. This is a feature I now look for on pretty much every light that I purchase, as it makes it so convenient. A small rubber seal covers the port, and red and blue indicator lights will turn on, allowing you to monitor the charging. It takes roughly 45 minutes to charge the 130 mAh battery. The light has a tiny profile, and it is intended to be used as a keychain light. It comes in at just over 2 inches long and a half an inch in diameter. Because I don't use it on keys, I like to put some sort of lanyard on it to help me keep from losing it. Now we'll take a look at the operation of the light. You'll immediately notice that pressing the power switch once does nothing. This is to prevent accidental turn on and discharge in a pocket or when attached to a keychain. Clicking the power button twice will turn the light on into low. You then press the power button once at a time in order to switch between medium, high, and strobe. To turn off the light, you depress the power button for about a half a second. The light will always return and turn back on into low, as it does not have any sort of memory features. Another really useful feature is that if you hold down the power button while it's off, the light will come in and go into momentary high until you release the power button. This allows for a quick access to light when you need it. Then we'll get into the side lights. You press the power button 3 times to access the side reading light, which comes in useful when you just need a low-vis light at night. You then single click to go between constant and a small strobe. Finally, we'll take a look at probably the coolest feature of the light. If you press the power button 4 times, you access the side UV light. You can get the UV light in a variety of colors, and other models include a low-vis red side light. This feature is really unique and will also charge up the luminescent housing, which will then cause the rest of the flashlight to glow when turned off. This can come in handy for in case you don't want to lose your light. You can always see a bit of a glow, and here you can see it next to the UV green version. Taking a look at the beam during the day, it's amazing that such a small light can have up to 550 lumens of output. At a price point of just about $30, I honestly can't recommend this light enough. This is always so a good time to mention that I had a good chance to work with customer service from this company. One of the side light functions wasn't working on one of the lights I bought, and they quickly sent me a replacement light after I verified that there was a problem with the light. Before we take a look at the nighttime footage, it'll be good to talk about the water resistance. The light has a rating of IP65, so while it's fine for it to get damp, it will not be able to withstand getting fully submerged in water. Finally, we'll take a look at the beam at night. While low looks pretty useless on camera, as most flashlights do, it gives plenty of light to navigate the path in front of you. Medium gives a brighter area and flood range. Once you get to high, the flashlight really lights things up, and you'll be surprised at the output from this tiny light. The light has more of a flood output and not a ton of throw, which is to be expected with a keychain style light. Here's just one more shot of the flashlight on high against this tree, as it really just shows the output that you get with this light. And just for comparison's sake, here's the Olight S1R Baton 2 on high. You'll see that I compare this against the RovyVon Aurora A5, and that for having a 500 less lumen rating, it really does hold its own against this light. This is some footage of the side white light, and while it's useful for reading, it also could be used for signaling, as this was taken from a good 30 or 40 feet away. Then of course there's the UV output mode.
Takes a second to
While
fade
UV
out,
does have several
this
useful
one's-
uses, I just find the glow it gives at night to be very mesmerizing and cool. Anyone that's a fan of flashlights will want to pick up this light, as it's such a unique and innovative light. They do also offer this flashlight in several other models, but with no side lights. However, the housings are made out of full metal, and they even have an all titanium version. I'll be excited to see what this company brings in the future. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos, and we'll see you on the next one.